Hey, haven't taken much video today, but basically I ran all over hell and back. I went at least, a couple 100 miles looking for a brake caliper for the rear end today. Wasted a few hours. I have one coming Tuesday, but today's Sunday, and I was trying to get the brakes put on real quick so I could test out the transmission. I was gonna run it around the block a couple times and make sure it shifts and all that good stuff, but it still sits without a brake caliper, so I'm gonna have to wait until Tuesday for that. So what I did instead, I was starting to put on body panels. So got the door, the fender, starting to look pretty good. They're just mocked up pretty much right now. Got one rivet holding that end. Got a few rivets holding the little A-pillar. And this fender is just sitting there right now. But these, let me show maybe how I did it. The fender and the door overlap quite a bit. And so I plan to just rivet those together. And then there's that plate that I just welded on. It goes about the same amount on the other side as well that you can't see. And so I'm gonna drill a few holes and rivet there. Then it's the whole door is riveted down to the bottom there, to the kick plate panels down there, and then in the middle, and then up top. And then I'm gonna rivet the fender to the door. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about this mess up here, but I'll figure something out. And then trying to fix how they had this before. See, I welded a plate right there as well, and then I'm about to make a little plate that hooks on under here. Notice this is just all mangled, and I'm going to make a plate there that I can rivet down through the top of it. Rivet, 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 and that'll keep the fender on, and I'll be able to unbolt it. But this bottom, I put a plate there so that I could rivet the fender there before. Focus on that. Okay. So before, that end of that post, the end of the orange railing, it was just welded straight to the fender. So that's fucking stupid. You don't want to weld your fenders on. You want to be able to take them off and on because it's a fucking race car. So I welded that plate there so that I can rivet the fender to it instead of welding it to the frame. And so all the body panels, when I'm done with the whole thing, will be just riveted on and none welded on, like this ridiculousness on the other side. Look at that weld. And that is welding the front fender onto that bracket that was made to where they can take it off. And then this is like the other side was. See that? The roll cage just comes out, and then the fender is welded straight to it. And then the fender is welded to the firewall here. Like it's just that they welded the whole car together so that you can't change the body panels, which makes it a horrible bitch. If they're just riveted, you can change them and replace them no problem. And the fact that it's welded is what's causing all this bullshit. Look at that. Look at that quarter panel. Somebody bashed the holy hell out of this car and then bondoed the entire thing, the whole car, for another season instead of replacing the panels, because the panels were so hard to replace. It's not that they're that expensive. It's just that they were welded onto the car. Ridiculous. Even cars off the lot aren't welded. They don't have the body panels welded to them. I mean, except for the quarter panels, of course. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to finish up this bracket right here, try and get the fenders on, then I might try the nose piece and see how that fits, see if we can get that back on. I can't really do any fender trimming on that side until we have the car sitting on its own weight. Right now it's up on jack stands, so I gotta let the car down and then we'll see if we need to trim any fenders, but for now, that's where I'm at. Alright, so I got a lot of work done today. I'm about to head in now though. It's late and my back is fucking being a bitch. But that's on. Like, the rivets are on. I did under here. Let me see if I can show it. Oh, accidentally stopped the vidya. How about a little focus? Any chance for focus? Alright, so I accidentally stopped the video when I was trying to show you the shit. But I got some rivets under here at the rocker panel, right? It's good. I need to put a couple more in. Put up here, I'm going to put like, you know, a rivet, maybe 2 or 3 down here. Hold these panels together in case it gets sideswiped by a bumper or something. Then I put this little sloppy ass panel in there because there was a big ass fucking hole here. So I'm like, no more hole. And here's the front fender. I got the rivets to the plates that I welded on, right? So got some plates there, welded on and shit, and then riveted. But it looks pretty good, pretty straight. Makes me want to do the rest of the body panels, because look at what the fucking quarter panel looks like. Holy shit. Oh my god. Just trash. And then, oh, so nice. So fucking nice. Makes a big difference. Anyway, so that's all I got done. I didn't put on the nose yet. I think I'm going to do that very last. Yeah. So that's it. Tomorrow I still won't have the brake calipers. I don't know what I'll do. And I still won't have any rivets either, because I'm almost out of rivets. That's why I stopped. There's like 4 or 5 left. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow I'll get the timing tuned in real good. And I think that's it. Clean out the air cleaner. It was full of fucking dirt and mud and shit. It's like a K&N, but I'll blow that out so the motor can breathe. And I'll see you tomorrow.